like is like a yardstick for people to come and rob you, and you would not even know. You might think it's your neighbor, but you don't know it's like a thief or something. So that. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Naomi Kazumi. You already know my name. I know you guys missed me, but it's not my fault. I've been away all the time. But I'm back fully now, so I've been actually busy, and people will know the reason why, because that's what this video is about. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And the reason why I have been offline, like I have not posted videos, is because first of all, it was the festive period. I think I posted last I think September. That was when I posted last. And after September, you know, life happens. I had to rest. I had other things I was doing, and I was looking for an apartment. I wanted to move from my former apartment. Like, as you can see, the background is different. So I was house hunting. That's why I have not been online. I have suffered in this Abuja. House hunting in Abuja is very terrible. Like it's terrible. Like, houses are like, I don't know if it's scarce or it's just the amount that is being placed on a particular apartment, or I don't know, but I know house hunting will surely shake it in Abuja. The first thing that you're going to be looking out for is your budget. You should have like a reasonable budget. It's what you're going to give the agent to work with. You cannot just tell or look for an agent and you tell them that you're looking for an apartment, be it self-con, be it 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom, any type of apartment. You need to have a budget so that they can work within your budget. So that's the first thing that you should look at, or you should always have on ground, that you should have a budget. The second thing you should look out for, the location. When you're looking for an apartment, you should be considering the location. If you're a 9-to-5 worker or if you're a remote worker, there are things you should look out for. Firstly, you should look out for if this particular apartment or this house that you're looking for is close to your office, because you cannot be leaving your office. Imagine your office being at Mitama and you're looking for an apartment at Kuje. It doesn't make any sense. Because Kuje is like, it's far from Mitama, obviously. So you're going to be spending more money on transportation. Even if you are mobile, you have a car, you're going to be spending money on fuel and transportation. So you should consider looking at the proximity from your office to your house. Then if you're remote, you work remotely, those that work remotely, they always consider light situation and all that. So you should think about how that area is, if there's always constant lights, and even if you have Jane, it's Nigeria, we're in Nigeria right now, so I don't know how much a liter of fuel is. I don't know, but you're spending more money on fuel. So these are like the two things you should consider: the proximity, and if there is light, the light situation at that place. For those that are working, if you're not working, then maybe you can risk it and just take an apartment where you see it's affordable or it's just within your budget. The third thing you should also consider is your salary. You cannot be earning 500k monthly and you are looking for an apartment of 1.5, or no, 1.5 is actually, or like 2 million. You're looking for an apartment of 2 million. How are you going to do it? Even if you're going to be saving, there are other things that there are other bills that are attached to this particular house. There is light bill, there is water. I don't know, some people pay for their meter for those that pump. I don't know how they do it, but in my own apartment I pay for that. Then there is security. Then there are other bills. There's estate. I don't know, those, like all those kind of bills. So even if you're saying that to get you want to get an apartment of 2 million and you're earning 500k, it doesn't make any sense. So what I advise you to do is work within that your salary. Like your rent cannot be saved from your salary within, I think, 5 months. Then you should not be considering renting an apartment of 2 million. It doesn't make any sense because it's not worth it actually. So just work with your salary determines the kind of apartment that you're gonna be getting. So those two things, salary determines the kind of apartment you're gonna be getting. Okay, thank you. The fourth thing, and this is like the most important thing to consider when looking for an apartment, you should consider security and safety. Security and safety, they are like security and safety, I think they're the same thing. When you're looking for an apartment, first of all, check your surroundings, check the area, check the people around that place. For me, when I was looking for this my apartment, I checked the proximity from the roads in case anything happens, you know how you roam. And the people around, I checked that. Then I asked if there've been any form of robbery here, any robbery incident here recently or in the past, if there was any robbery, and if we pay security fee. Because if you go to a place and they're telling you they don't pay security fee, then you should be scared for your life, because then there is no security in that particular place. And it's better you rent in an estate. If you have the money, just rent in an estate, because the security there is like tighter than those just living in just open environment where it's not an estate exactly. So you look after all those things, and it's advisable when you're looking for an apartment, check if the kind of boys, if they are men, they hope they are doing legit business. Because the way EFCC is breaking into houses, you might just be in your house and they will not even ask you. They will park everybody in that place, and everybody there will be considered or would be marked or labeled a fraudster, you understand? So you will not even have the chance to explain that you are just a tenant as they are. So you should consider all those things. So when you're renting, and I guess you don't rent in an in a compound where there are a lot of people, because at least you should be familiar with your neighbors. When you have a lot of people in a particular compound, you don't know, people can be trooping in and out and you don't know if they're your neighbors or anything. So that's is like a yardstick for people to come and rob you, and you would not even know. You might think it's your neighbor, but you don't know it's like a thief or something. So that's still things you should consider. Security and safety, they go hand in hand. This one is very risky. People do it. I even wanted to do it. Do not pay for an apartment that has not been completed. I'm telling you, do not pay for an apartment that has not been completed, because these people will tell you, don't worry, I'll put the kitchen cabinet, I'll put the wardrobe, don't worry, everything will be placed, just pay. Immediately you pay, I'll furnish the apartment for you. Just so if you didn't see me or you didn't know that I was going to rent, you're not going to put all those things in place before you're telling me to pay. It's very risky. If you're desperate, just try and just wait, because most of these people don't do these things that they say they will do in that apartment. And once you pay, who do you want to go and fight? Do you want to go and look for the agent, or do you want to fight the landlady or the landlord or the caretaker? So just try and be patient. Do not pay for an apartment, especially when they assure you and say, don't worry, when you pay for the apartment, then I'm going to don't try it. Do not make this mistake. Do not rent an apartment where the landlord or landlady lives in. Don't try it. Don't try it. They will treat you like a teenager. This is what I'm saying. They will give you curfew, when to come and when not to go, this, that. Like, they are just a handful when you're living with these people. They would, don't even try it. If you know you want peace of mind, do not live in an apartment or a compound where the landlord or landlady lives in. Don't try it. Don't try it. I went to look for an apartment and they told me it was a landlady. First of all, I don't even, at least I can't even tolerate landlords. You see, landladies, no. The landlady asked, the only thing the landlady didn't ask me was my blood group. She asked me everything. Yes, I understand. You need to know the people that are coming to live with you. But she was being too nosy. Like, she was being too nosy. She asked what church I attended, where I was from, languages, all those things. And I'm like, I've never started living with you and you're already asking me, policing me around, asking me all those things. Like, I can't stay with you. No. Next house. I'm saying go above your budget. If you're having 100, 200k, or your budget is 300k, go above like 200k and you understand, so that when they now finally find your house, it will not be like it's just that budget. Just prepare your mind that it might be higher because the other charges, caution, service charge, and agency and legal. So just go above your budget. Yeah. Another thing is for easy access, try using TikTok. I think using Google, you can check Property Pro, GG, then you can check Facebook. Facebook really helped me this period, so you can try that. Facebook, yes, especially Facebook and TikTok, it really helped me. I think you can use X, but I didn't try X. So that's still like another thing you should consider when looking for houses. And when you see an apartment that you sort of like you know, okay, it's convenient, it's conducive for me to live in, just pay, because the minute you see, okay, let me see, keep my options open, let me go and check, I'll probably see an apartment better than that, my dear, the way they will take the apartment, it will be like a thief in the night. Fiam, before you close your eyes, that's how I'll put it. The agents will call you and tell you they've already paid for it. Because see, house hunting in Abuja is not for the weak. I'm telling you, like, before you know what you're doing, they're taking the apartment. And another thing I've noticed is all these agents in this Abuja, they're the cause of all these things. They will tell you an apartment is 600k, but if you talk to the landlord and you'll be hearing the apartment is 400k, and you're already getting agency fee. So why are you taking a whole like 200k? It happens a lot here in Abuja. And you will tell agents that this is my budget, this is the kind of apartment I want POP, cabinet, semi-furnished, you understand? And they will come and tell you should come. The more you are going and searching for, so you're paying for this expansion fee. And they already know the budget you're working with. I don't know if it's they purposely want to frustrate you. Me, I don't know. Because I experienced the last one that I just mentioned, they will lie and everything. So these are the few things you should consider when you're looking for an apartment in Abuja. So I'll be coming with like a part 2. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something from it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. See you in my next video. Bye.